Hi there, Jim here with Alvarenga Tours. How's everyone doing? Thank you. Listen, if you have not subscribed yet to our channel, please do so. You know how to do it, so you can follow us. Today, we're going to give you a quick tip from Alvarenga Tours. Remember, we are building the house of your dreams, and that's what we're here for, to help you build the house of your dreams. But it's very important that we actually connecting with other people's within the house. There are so many things that go into place, right? Gas, electricity, water. But today, we're going to talk about propane gas, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to do this video with an expert. Because in El Salvador, we don't have, again, piping for the gas. So you have to buy a propane gas, and that looks like that. In order to cook, in order to have water heater sometimes, which I think I did a video on that before. And it is necessary to have something like this. This is the only way you're going to be able to cook anywhere. Even the president cooks with a cylinder. So just FYI. I know for some of us coming from different countries, this might be something that we're not used to, because we come from the States where you have natural gas running through the pipes. But anyway, let me talk to someone who knows about this. His name is Carlos. Hola, Carlos, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, Carlos. ¿Cómo estás?
Una de las cosas, one of the things, Carlos, we want to ask is, how does it work? Una de las cosas que quiero preguntar, Carlos, es cómo funciona, cómo funciona. ¿Cómo se conecta o cómo funciona el tanque? ¿De qué manera lo podemos conectar?
En primer lugar, pues lo que es el cilindro viene con esta cosita, lo cual es el sello de garantía de cada cilindro. Entonces, en primer lugar sería retirarle lo que es esto, ¿va? Que esto nos da la pauta para poder saber de que el cilindro ha pasado por un proceso de verificación para que no tenga ningún desperfecto.
One of the things that you have to realize, Carlos, telling us, is that it must be sealed. When you get a tank, it must be sealed with something that looks like this, to make sure that it has gone through a process of inspection when you purchase it, to avoid any leakage or to avoid any tank being ruined or damaged.
Ya al ver retirado lo que es el sello de garantía,
once you remove this,
procedemos a verificar esta parte.
You're going to go ahead and proceed to make sure that this valve right there,
es de rosca.
It's screwed.
Entonces verificamos que esté apretado,
so
o esté seguro.
So we got to make sure that it's secure and securely
Luego
screwed.
Abrimos lo que son los clips.
Then there are two clips on the side.
Luego pasamos a introducirlo de esta manera hasta que llegue a fondo.
Then we're going to make sure that we're going to push it in to make sure that it clicks once it goes in.
Ya cuando él esté, ¿qué puedo hacer? Ahí, a esa distancia, es seguro ya soltar los clips.
Once you feel that it has clicked to the maximum allowance that it's going to give you, then you can let go of the clicks. And that means that it's been properly put in place.
Al verificar de que los clips ya estén seguros, verificamos de esa manera.
If you can lift it up without the gasket coming out, then that means that it's securely, properly put in place.
Ya estar de esta manera instalado, luego nos queda nada más abrir el pase o la válvula, que sería en este caso ya tener gas por lo que es la tubería, o en este caso lo que es esta manguera.
Once you have it in place, then you can unlock the secure valve, which is the line that gives you gas. Once you put this up, that means that you have gas. Once you put it down, it means that you are blocking the access of gas into the piping that goes straight into the stove.
La otra parte, a continuación de ya estar instalado esto, sería de verificar de que no hubiese ninguna válvula abierta o ya con apertura de fuego.
Then we also got to make sure that once we set this up, that we don't have anything open here to make sure there's nothing leaking on the stove. In this case, this is just a demonstration. We want to make sure that you are fully aware that you want to allow someone that is an expert that knows on how to do this, to install it, to avoid any situations. Because dealing with propane could be dangerous. This is not to scare you, but just to give you a guidance on how to, when you come to El Salvador, how to properly do propane gas. Carlos, One other question that I want to ask you is, how do I call you? How do I contact? How do I know where to buy this? Carlos, una de las cosas que quiero preguntarte es, ¿a dónde puedo comprar gas? ¿Cómo sé a dónde? ¿En cualquier parte de El Salvador?
Fíjese que sí, podemos adquirirlo en todos los departamentos, en todo El Salvador. Es para poder adquirir lo que es el cilindro, sería contactarlos a nosotros primeramente, para nosotros solicitar a la empresa cuántos tambos se necesitaría. Luego los mandan con el camión que me hacen llegar los que son los cilindros. Luego se los hacemos llegar a ustedes. Más o menos, por darles una idea, su precio sería de $70 ya llenos. Eso es por cada uno. Por cada uno.
So Carlos is telling us that you can purchase the propane gas in any jurisdiction in El Salvador. So make sure that you are contacting the local agency to find out where in your municipality you can access the tanks. The cost of each tank is $70. If it's the first time you're buying it, it will be for $70 full. It's already filled with the gas for the first time that you purchase it. Una vez lo compro por la primera vez, Carlos, ¿cuánto cuesta después para estarlo llenando?
El precio nada más de lo que es el líquido, en este caso actualmente se maneja un precio de $10.75, lo que es líquido. Uh-huh. Ya yo le traigo su tambo lleno, retiro el tambo vacío, efectivo $10.75.
So once you purchase it for the first time, in order to refill it, because you're going to obviously go empty as you use it, then it's $10.75 to refill each time it goes empty. One of the things that I want to mention real quick, and this is something that I need to investigate a little bit more, but we are getting word or information that we might have pipes in the future. And that's something that it's not for sure yet. But between now and then, in order for you to cook, in order for you to have gas, this is the only way you're going to be able to do it in El Salvador. But we'll find more information about the new system coming because, again, as you know, El Salvador is improving in a lot of things, and maybe natural gas will be something that's coming down the pipe, literally. So let me just tell you that we're going to we're going to let Carlos go because he probably needs to go do some gas delivering. Carlos, muchas gracias por tu experiencia, gracias por compartir con la gente, especialmente con nuestro grupo, cómo hacer esto. De verdad que te lo agradecemos mucho.
Un gusto y pues espero de que a través de este video podamos compartirles un poco de lo que es la correcta instalación de lo que es el cilindro, o sea, el sistema de gas en general. Y pues de esa manera se den por enterar ustedes cómo trabajamos y cómo es el sistema de gas acá en El Salvador. Un gusto.
Thank you. I'm going to translate real quick what Carlos says. Thank you for allowing you to learn on how to install the proper propane tank in El Salvador. You want to make sure, as Carlos saying this, that someone is helping you to install it, just to avoid any leakage. So it's very important, once again, that you have the right person, the experienced person, and the correct person to do it, a professional. So make sure that you do that all the time. Once again, thank you for watching. Continue to follow us.